YouTube was good with y'all. It's your boy Big Will 625. We back at y'all with another video. Back at y'all with another NFL Sunday reaction video. You dig? Yeah. Hey man, appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Appreciate y'all for showing all the love and support and staying with me. You feel me? On the grind all 2025 going into 2026. You feel me? Just want to say, like I said, I love y'all, bro. Y'all keep staying safe, keep staying blessed. Hopefully y'all having a great Sunday. Hopefully y'all having a great week. Hopefully if you if you a fan of any one of these teams, they won, and if they didn't, I'm sorry. You feel me? But you know that's the way that's the way the cookie crumbles. You feel me? But hey man, like I said, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. You feel me? We ain't gonna do too much talking today. We getting into the Chicago Bears versus the Vikings. Let's get into it.
They're a little backed off here, these linebackers.
McCarthy near side, Adam Thielen.
My God.
A little backed off here, these linebackers.
McCarthy near side, Adam Thielen makes the catch, gets decked, but he held on. That's good enough for a first down. Wow, what a grab from Adam Thielen, old reliable back in Minnesota this year, and he moves the chains. On 3rd and 3, McCarthy. Again, Jefferson.
Oh my God. Look, I was just finna say, if you're a Vikings fan, how you feel about JJ? Because he's been catching some heavy slack. Ain't gonna lie to you.
3rd and 3,
bro. But I see. Oh my God, McCarthy.
Again, Jefferson sailed it way high, and it's incomplete. Wow, a couple bad misses from McCarthy on that drive. Williams looking deep, launching deep for Odunze, and it's incomplete. A little too far with Rodgers on the coverage, and the Vikings force a 3-and-out. Scoreless, each team had the ball once.
Y'all seen
Odunze getting his first carry of the game. Right up the gut, he goes. That's a good run.
By his son not getting what he should be getting.
3rd and 7. Bears fake the
How y'all feel about
blitz.
that?
McCarthy lets it go deep. Addison in and out of this. McCarthy,
you did great.
Lets it go deep.
Addison, he threw that. I'm talking about he couldn't put it nowhere better. He put it in your bread basket with extra bread in the basket. He even put flowers around that joint. You know what I'm saying? He put sprinkles on that joint. You know what I'm saying? That's how great of a pass he threw in your bread basket, and you fumbled it, Jordan Addison.
Oh, in and out of the hands right there for Addison.
Little like our game.
Exactly. Here is Williams. Pressure in his face. Throw deep. Has DJ Moore, and he overthrew him. Oh, man.
What's wrong with these QBs? Wake up. This is Sunday. You're in Minnesota playing a real football game that you're getting paid for with real money, with real people watching you. What is these QBs doing?
There have been receivers running open, but no one can hit the big shot just yet.
Ball's hot.
On a play fake. McCarthy zips it, and it's caught by Jefferson in stride. That was a beauty to Jefferson. Down to the 31 he goes.
There it is. Come on. Let's get this going.
Ball's hot.
Jones. So slips through. There's a nice seam. Aaron Jones has a first down. He made a man miss, and it worked to perfection. Down to the 17. He picks up 14 on the run.
Kind of quietness in the pocket. He definitely has time to survey the field.
3rd and 6. 4-man rush. Throwing corner. Jones! Oh, close. He got a hand on it and nearly tipped it to himself.
Yeah.
But now it's 4th and 6, and here comes the field goal team. So here's Will Reichert from 31 yards out. And Reichert is perfect.
So far, I ain't reacted to no videos where the kickers are garbage.
Trademark that one.
They're doing their job.
Ball is loose on the ground. Kicked way backwards. And Odunze. Here is a through. So the Vikings get on the board.
I don't know. Bears, what are you doing?
Trademark that one.
He handed off to you like a normal handoff, Swift.
Here is
and you just didn't want to hold on to it.
Ball is loose on the ground. Kicked way backwards. And Odunze goes back to jump on it.
Swift's like, hold on, are you going to give that to me? He doesn't know. It was just a simple handoff, but the pressure by the corner on the weak side
he was gonna eat
just
that up
throws
anyway.
off the chemistry right there with Williams and Swift and Odunze. He can't believe that he got on that. Look at him. All the way from the far side of the field. Great effort, but again, 2nd and 25. Tough situation to pull themselves out of.
Williams zips one over the middle. Oh, perfect throw to Odunze, who's now a yard short of a first down. A 24-yard laser beam to Rome Odunze. Vikings show blitz. They back off. Williams zips it near side. Tipped in the air, and it's incomplete. Tried to hit Luther Bird,
that y'all let the Vikings get that is crazy.
And here comes the Bears.
Y'all let the Bears get that Vikings.
You see him with change of play already.
Which I did y'all job at the end of the day.
They only rush
JJ, show me
McCarthy over the middle. Jones tipped, and that could have been intercepted by Sewell. Instead, it's just incomplete, and it looks like a punting situation.
This game is crazy.
They're scoring 9
more
points a game.
This is a game of
I mean, that is a monumental.
Who wants to lose the most?
None on the board so far today, though.
Nobody wants this win so far.
Over the middle he goes. Great
there you
catch
go.
by Burden. Boy, he snatched that out of the air to pick up a first down to the Vikings 45.
Yeah, just play
like
action pass enables that with a scramble on first down.
I like that.
Williams blitz is picked up. Near side he comes, and it's Cole Kmet makes his first.
Helmet to helmet. Helmet to helmet. Helmet to helmet.
Near side he comes, and it's Cole Kmet makes his first catch, where he gets popped inside the 30. First and 10. Play fake and a good one. He's got Lovell in the tight end wide open. He makes the catch, surging forward, and he's going to pick up nearly 10. We'll see where they put the ball down, and you're seeing a little of everything on this drive, Tom.
Yeah, what a catch there by Lovell. No fear on contact. That's a different element than Swift to this offense.
First and goal. Manungai gets in there. Walks in. Touchdown,
Easy.
Chicago.
Here it is again, a simple little open up to the left, counter play, nobody there, nobody really wants to make contact at that point.
That was easy.
When they know he's coming with that full head of steam.
Second down here.
Good play action,
A lot of time. McCarthy flits over the middle to Jones, and he's got a first down.
There you go.
That
Jones,
to me
thank
was
you
a
for
great
catching the ball.
example of what they
Jones,
want to
thank you
see
for
and
actually
what I
catching
want to
the
see
ball.
from JJ.
Thank you
They
for
have
actually
an
catching the
element
ball.
downfield. He comes off that element pretty quickly, checks it down to his running back, and now you're onto a fresh set of downs.
Meanwhile, on that play, Noah Sewell is hurt for Chicago. Remember, he's starting again for the injured TJ Edwards. Play action, pressure coming. McCarthy steps up, throws, and it's intercepted. Another play action, pressure coming.
I mean, I see what he was doing. I can't blame that on JJ.
McCarthy steps up, throws, and it's intercepted by Byard. Kevin Byard with some room to roll. Gets a couple blocks inside the 30. The 5th interception, the league leader.
It's a little everything, a little protection issues. JJ's a little late on this crossing route, and then a little bit of push there as he's getting thrown. Creates not all the pace on the football that he needs. And Byard, being the veteran, he knows in zone coverage, I'm going to sink back, I'm going to get my width, and then I'm going to play off his eyes. That's a timing element to all these plays, which these quarterbacks can't lose track of.
Blitz, it's picked up though. Caleb Williams dancing around. Now in trouble. Fires a bullet, and it's caught by Loveland.
He was just working that defensive line.
35.
Y'all feel him get this?
In some trouble. Stays on his feet again. Now throws it away. How does he keep escaping? It's unbelievable. Dallas Turner had him in his grasp. And it's up and good. So the Bears extend to a touchdown lead on the interception from Kevin Byard. Blitz. McCarthy over the middle. He's got a completion. Justin Jefferson makes the catch. And he down to the 35.
Bro, people be forgetting JJ really that dude, bro.
Once you're in there, now
I saw a stat where JJ had like the most yards and he had like a
McCarthy going deep for it all. End zone.
Before I get onto that, I saw a stat where JJ had like his most stats was like with a QB that was like a random QB. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that you don't need to talk about. It's crazy. But now let's go back to
McCarthy going deep.
What type of pass was this? I see what you see. He had a step. Ain't you supposed to lead him? Why do he have to stop and do a jump ball if he's already ahead of bro? Shouldn't you just be leaning him into that, JJ? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. My bad, y'all. I just need y'all. I feel like that ball should have been somewhere over here. He should have been like scraping his toes.
Intercepted! Nashawn Wright, who had a pick 6 against McCarthy in week 1 with a terrific pick.
Wentford all in one play. And from up here, it looked like a decent throw, but the length and the size of Nashawn Wright going up over Addison.
I think that was just a bad throw.
Just covers him up so easily. What a high point.
I think that was just a bad throw.
You don't see that from defensive backs much. Going up over the top and making those plays for the football, they know how to take it away.
Yeah, Al Harris was so good at that, you know. Nashawn Wright was here in Minnesota last year, played just one game, was on the practice squad. And a good completion over the middle for a first down. That's Komet. Now he's got 4 interceptions. Amazing. Why don't we get a little preview?
And then he makes a play. We'll see if he does it here again.
Get the heart rate up a little. Blitz is coming. Williams gets rid of it here, and Odunze diving effort. Great catch. And he gets up now, not touched.
Oh,
and
my God.
Still going is Odunze.
The whole Vikings defense needs to be fired. The whole Vikings defense need to be fired.
All the way out across the 45. Travis Homer in the game in the backfield for the first time today. Give it to him. Right side. He is in deep trouble. Homer is swarmed. Van Ginkel, Rogers, and company are there, and he's going to lose a couple yards. A field goal.
Probably they tackled him.
4 yards out from Santos. And this kick is up.
That looked good.
It's good.
Yeah, that looked good. That's what I'm talking about.
So Santos good.
You
From
kick that
54, that's his season long.
You show these other kickers what they should be doing.
In a good position to throw this ball.
Decide to run it, and it's Jones. Seems like an insanely high number. Here's McCarthy. Blitz coming, picked up, far side of the field. It's incomplete. High for number. Here's McCarthy. Blitz coming, picked up.
He wide open. Why did you throw it so high? Why you just didn't throw it like right here?
Far side of the field, it's incomplete. High for Jefferson. Pressure, sets it up underneath. This has some legs. Room to roll on the first down.
He be looking like they finna go get those passes and they just don't.
Picked up the first.
And then picking up a huge first down conversion there.
Play action blitz again. Williams escapes again. A lot of room to run. He'll take it. First down and more for Caleb Williams, who's out near midfield. And we've got a game break. Let's go back to Carissa Thompson, strategy-wise. More bobble. Did he hang on to it? And I think he did. Picked up 18. They're going to go quick just in case, but it was a catch. Get it out in the flat. No one's home. Cole Komet makes the catch. Running through defenders and fighting his way for near a first down as he got right through Van Ginkel.
Yeah, the Vikings defense is getting beat up.
What are the mechanics we need to use in order to do that?
Third down, firing corner of the end zone, and it's incomplete. Colston Loveland, the intended receiver, but he was never open.
Yeah, over the course of my career, you would call our offense a perfect play.
3 yard from Cairo Santos. And this kick is up and good. So Santos is 3 for 3. Got a lot of the Bears offense today. But here's Jordan Mason who gets a carry up the middle. Mason has a good drive starter for him, and he's still on his feet. And he picks up 8.
And then it actually just leads to a few more issues as the game goes.
Here's McCarthy. Will try it again. Pressure in his face. Throws high for Jefferson, and it's incomplete.
I'm talking about the Vikings defense. I mean, offense just look like a doormat.
Play fake.
It's boring and it ain't working.
Williams looking around. And finally drops. Ball comes out, or did it? They say he was down.
3rd and 10. Don't give this up, Viking defense. Oh man.
Williams in trouble. Van Ginkel brings him down. 2 sacks on the series for this Vikings defense.
There you go. There you go.
First
he needed that because he got ran over by that tight end.
And they forced a punt. Got a little pressure. Now it's Price. Returnable.
There you go.
Price to the outside. Look out!
This is big.
Miles Price inside the 25.
That's big. They needed that. They needed a spark.
All that juice. Price just taking the ball right between the hashes again. Feet never stutter. Picks a lane. Runs hard. Nobody gets him on the ground. Undrafted rookie making a huge statement. And he did even on the kick return where he got nailed. I mean, he's just kind of got this. Now you got this offense. It's got to go capitalize in.
They got to.
Stick with the
This ain't gonna get no better. There you go. Yep, there it is. It ain't gonna get no better. It wasn't gonna get no better.
But watch the All-Pro Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, look at Jeff.
That's why you have the C on your chest, because you're a captain. If they can run some play action and get these guys into the line of scrimmage.
Just give it to Swift here, who makes a good run and a huge hole as well. That's a heck of a start. They do it again to Swift. Why not? Left side breaks another tackle. DeAndre Swift. He's had a 9 on 11 and now another 9-yard run on this drive. Third down. Just a straight give. Swift with a great spin, but then he is bottled up. They use him as a decoy, but
it takes 5 Vikings to bring down one person, but hey, they get him down.
Santos from 45 yards out, kicks it up, and it is no.
What'd I say? Anything below 50, it should be automatic no misses from a fucking kick. I don't care how many he made. You have one job. If you didn't know that, you have one job. I know. You don't do nothing in practice. I know you don't. All you do is kick the ball. Why you can't make it 45? Why you can't make that? You have one job. Don't miss no more kicks under 50.
Oh, good. He missed it left. For 3 on the day, and that one's just pulled just enough. And from 45 yards out, it's no good, and it stays a one-score game. They got to get to the 28. Williams throws underneath. They go to Lovell. Way to go, and he's going to get there. Oh, and he's still going.
They gave up a 3rd and 14. This Vikings defense is weak.
Frustrating for Coach Flores.
His Vikings defense is weak.
Monungai, as Williams trips on the exchange, and Monungai blasts forward. He's going to pick up 9 yards. Caleb Williams a little
They didn't even show the Vikings offense. It must have been terrible when they missed that field goal. It must have been terrible.
They set up a screen. Monungai, a lot of room.
It's 3rd and 19.
Inside the 45, and he gets a big chunk of it back, but it's still going to be 4th down.
They're going for it because they don't respect their defense.
Or maybe they won't.
Oh, okay.
Probably the smart decision. You call that a no-brainer. You go have a play called in the huddle. You're just telling your guys, hey, we're going to try to get them to draw them off sides, see if we can get the first down that way. And the quarterback's read.
4th and 4. JJ, this is when you make a name for yourself. This is when you make the name for yourself right here, JJ.
Blitz coming.
Come on.
McCarthy sees it, throws, calls for a first down. Addison hangs on, and the Vikings stay alive.
Here.
Over the middle again.
There you go. There you go.
He's down to the 30.
There you go, JJ. Don't make it hard for yourself, player. Do what you have to do.
The Vikings stay alive, and now they're in.
Point him up field. Perfect position. 31-yard line. Plenty of time. 2 timeouts. Brings comes the pressure.
Blitz is picked up. McCarthy sees it. Near side. It's Naylor. He's got it. Down at the 15.
You're the Vikings offense. You're thinking score a touchdown. There's not thinking about your defense too much.
No doubt. Here's McCarthy. Looking, firing, end zone. It is caught. Touchdown. Addison.
Nahshon Wright just doesn't expand with the motion. He gets caught up with Justin Jefferson, and JJ throws a fastball. And it's a work in progress, and when you do it together in a divisional game, it's as exciting as it comes.
Here's Devin Duvernay. Looks for a block. Oh, big
Oh,
move.
no.
Duvernay
Oh, no.
across the for Devin Duvernay, the All-Pro.
If I am the Vikings special teams coach for the next 2.5 weeks, full sprints, minimum water.
Returner delivers in the clutch moment.
Catches the ball all the way on the left side of the field. Nothing slows them down. They get walled, and the safety gets kind of kicked out.
Swift gets it again. Big hole for Swift. Now he's in business, down near a first down. Think he's a half
They
yard
got all 3 timeouts. He missed the last one. He ain't missing this one.
Santos puts it up, and it is good! The comeback kid, Chicago Bears, do it again.
All I gotta say is, if I'm the special teams coach of the Minnesota Vikings for the next 2.5 weeks, that whole special teams of players is running sprints, minimal water, and you're not getting no catering. You're going hungry, my boy. That's crazy. JJ and them boys in offense, they did what they had to do. The defense, they did what they had to do. They go down. They score. They score a touchdown with 50 seconds left. All they asking from you, special teams, is just don't give up no big chunk of yards. And what do? You give up a big chunk of yards. If you enjoyed that video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments if you're a fan of any one of those teams. How did they make you feel? How did this game make you feel? This was a hell of a game. If you're a Vikings fan, I'm so sorry that you have a special teams that's like that. They just stunk up the room. You know what I mean? So just let me know how you feel down in the comments. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me and showing me much love. We're on the road to 200 subscribers. You know how we do it. I'm gonna catch y'all next one. Y'all boys stay safe and stay blessed. Peace.